Hey there, my fire signs. Welcome to your what you don't see coming reading. So this is going to be for Aries, Leo, Sag, and keep in mind this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, you may want to check out your other elements. Whatever element you have most prominent in your birth chart, that is the element you want to watch. And definitely smash like button and subscribe if you haven't already and this reading resonates, okay? So let's see here what we have for you. Let's get one more for what you don't see coming. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Four of Pentacles, and Dusk. It kind of feels like there's a big shift. It's like out of the blue, something really starts moving forward. This could be about a relationship specifically, because we do have this Ten of Cups here, but it's like the energy is already so big, but there may be a lot of holding back, and it's like from one moment to the other, boom, the door is open, and things really start moving forward in a crazy way. I also feel like there could be a lot of connection around spirituality, so maybe you're connecting through dreams, and that could be how it starts. It's like it starts very softly in the dreams, you're holding back on a 3D with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of fear and a lot of like, let me protect myself, I don't want to get hurt. But because there's this Ten of Cups energy of happily ever after, of a beautiful relationship, of let's build something new. I also feel like there's something here about like ending a cycle in relationships where you were hurt and there's a lot of trauma, there's a lot of baggage, but there's this beautiful flower growing here and blossoming. And I definitely feel like it's about this relationship. So it's like you're leaving all the past behind and creating a new cycle, but that new cycle could actually start in your dreams and only then materializing in the 3D. So with Dusk here, I definitely feel like you could be sending telepathic messages to one another. I'm not sure if this is someone from the past, if this is someone you're currently connecting with, but things are going a little bit slowly, or if this is someone new that you're connecting with on the spiritual realm. But I do feel like you're sending a lot of messages, possibly through songs, maybe also through candles. These candles right here are also catching my attention a lot. So definitely pay attention to all those little things, because I feel like you're receiving a lot of messages about this relationship, okay? Yeah, I do feel like this is someone you already know, and possibly someone from the past. Oh yeah, 100%. So in the past, we do have this Eight of Swords. Maybe there was some sort of interference. I don't think that it was an interference of like a third party in terms of a person, a romantic interest, like someone cheating or something like that. If that was the case for you, maybe this is not your reading, because I don't think that that was the thing. I just feel like things kind of slowed down, and maybe there is a little bit of hesitation. Maybe someone wasn't really, maybe both of you weren't really opening up 100%. I just saw 3 through 3, so that may be talking of signs and talking of communicating telepathically. That could be a sign that you could be seeing a lot of 3s. And for me, 3s are about manifestation, are about your manifestation in the universe, and like all of you working together to bring it into the 3D. And that is why this is happening. That is why you're seeing this person a lot in your dreams. There's strong water energy here, so they could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, not necessarily. But I definitely feel like with Death, Four of Swords, and King of Cups, is like there is this beautiful transformation. That is what you don't see coming, is that door opening. There is this huge transformation, a lot of healing, and it's like from one moment to the other, this horse is like, yo, let's have fun, let's go on a trip, let's just get married and have babies, you know? It's like all of a sudden this relationship truly gets into its fullest potential. I feel like this could happen very fast. Cancer season could be particularly important. Maybe Scorpio season was important, or again, maybe one of you is a Scorpio or a Cancer, but I definitely feel like by Cancer season, you could be living your best relationship ever. You could be in your best relationship ever already, but you don't really see it materialized, you know? And so what you don't see coming is really this whole relationship blossoming, and I feel like that is going to prove itself as a shock for some, because I definitely feel like this is someone from the past and things are just so stagnant and things are just not moving that it's like, how the heck did this move so fast? You know, there could also be some sort of emotional conversation here where you truly open up, and from that moment forward, it's like everything just starts flowing very naturally. And you just start having a lot of fun. And it's so beautiful that the Cancer energy is showing up here with the King of Cups, because Cancer is the ruler of the fourth house. The fourth house is the house of home. And so I definitely feel that you start feeling at home with this person. You start creating that home with this person. Maybe you're even moving together. We do have that little door. So yeah, it could be a possibility. But it's just like, you start creating this beautiful energy around the relationship, and it just keeps blossoming and it keeps growing, and it's so beautiful. So let's see here what else we have. Beautiful. Tree of Life, true wisdom and making good choices in life, number 2. So that's really beautiful. We also have prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and successes. So for some of you, this may actually be about a career that you truly love, but things are a little bit stagnant. And I do feel like there is an opening door here, or there's a door that is opening that is coming through with an opportunity, maybe an idea that is changing this whole thing. I also feel like there could have been some beliefs around money, around finances, and maybe you were a little bit afraid, worried about like losing money or not being financially independent, financially stable. And for those of you, that thing of like moving and home, maybe for some of you, this is about like you're moving out, if that is something that you want. And it could be like a shock, because maybe you really, because of that thing of the money belief, maybe you really don't see that happening. Maybe you really don't see that you have the financial stability to do that, or so soon. And I definitely feel like by Cancer season, you could be in a whole different place from where you are right now. Again, if that is something that you want. But we do have a lot of 4s. So again, a lot of stability is coming through, a lot of protection as well, but a lot of stability and something very solid, okay? So let's see what else we have. Successful career. Look at that. Happy working environment, pay raises and promotions. Beautiful. And we also have Dragonfly. You bring light to this world. And I feel like this is going to be, number 1, the energy of this career is like you're really going to shine a light, and you're really going to bring so many blessings to your clients, and people are really going to love what you do. And I feel like, well, with that pay raises and promotions, you're going to get recognized. There's definitely a lot of money coming in. That is really good. And I also feel like when it comes to this connection of feeling like home, it's like you're really going to have a lot of fun. You're going to be a light to one another. I feel like you're really going to have a beautiful understanding. And maybe in the past, because you were so closed off, it's like you wouldn't allow yourselves individually to grow and maybe to listen to one another. Maybe communication was a problem here. But I definitely feel that from this point forward, it's like all of a sudden things change, and you are able to communicate with one another, and you're able to grow. You have that openness to grow and to learn from each other and to create something really beautiful and long term, okay? So take that however it resonates. We do have, and talking about communication, look at that, we have communication. For some of you, it could be about career. For some of you, it could be about love. Maybe it's even about both. But I definitely feel like there is a lot of stability coming through. And we have transformation here again with that death energy. So I definitely feel like things are changing up in a crazy way. Something that you never really imagined. Something that you never really expected to happen, and to happen so fast. And I definitely feel like with this communication is giving me Knight of Swords vibes. So it's like things just move like this. Just like you start attracting money like this. You start like evolving the connection like this, and it doesn't feel rushed. That is the thing. It doesn't feel rushed. I also feel like if this is about like a separation in terms of romance, in terms of relationships, I definitely feel like the communication right now may not be moving that fast, or maybe inexistent. And it's like from one moment to the other, the communication just starts flowing like crazy, you know? I do feel like there is a little bit of universe spice involved. So the universe may have a little hand in this and may create some sort of situation for you to kind of connect with one another. So for example, if you are dealing with a Cancer, maybe around their birthday, you start connecting again. I definitely feel like there is it's like it's faster than that. I feel like the Cancer season is like I don't know, the really the big point of all of this. But maybe in about a month or something, some communication could be happening, and for some reason, I don't know, maybe it's someone's birthday or something happens and you kind of text each other, and from that point forward, it's just like things start flowing very naturally. And I do get this thing of home. So for some of you, you could be moving in together. For others, there's definitely this move, individual move, towards a new place. Okay, so let's see here. We have Castle is time for healing, not war. Yeah, so that is definitely what is happening here. And there's that transformation, the Four of Swords, the healing, also the openness, and all those cycles of past relationships, also all those cycles of money beliefs, of you not feeling like you are good, or you're not feeling like you are doing what you should be doing. That is all coming to an end, and there's a lot of healing coming through. And from that point forward, truth, and you are able to move with your heart towards a very beautiful place. Okay, so what else do we have here for my fire signs? What is the advice? So maybe do also a little journaling. We'll talk about it. Maybe it would be also good if you would do a little journaling around, like, if this is about money, what are your money beliefs? What were the beliefs of your parents with that home, fourth house, the home energy? Your childhood, what were the beliefs of your parents, and how are they influencing you now? Okay, around relationships, what are your beliefs around relationships? And maybe around home, the relationships of your parents, maybe that is something that is blocking things here. Whatever you can do to heal on your side, to grow internally, it is definitely going to be helpful, because it's going to portray externally. Okay, so didn't I tell you that the universe would add a little spice into this? We have the universe card. We're all just stardust. The 30 or 31st of the month could be significant. So you're definitely being guided by the universe, and you're protected. All those fours that we were talking about, you are protected, and this thing is going to happen in a very beautiful and natural way. Okay, and look at that. We have 30, 31, 32. Escapists, come home to yourself. See, I do feel like this is about creating a home with yourself, within yourself as well. So really try to look at anything that is not serving you, let it go, okay? Maybe some beliefs, maybe some habits, but let them go, because when you do that, you're really creating a space for this thing to happen, okay? And for this thing to show up. Wow, okay? So this is really interesting. A lot of movement is coming, apparently. And I think you're going to be super happy about it, because I also feel like it's going to make you very emotionally fulfilled. So that's beautiful. So fire signs, you could actually be like a water fire cusp. So there's going to be a link below for cusp survey if that is the case. But you could definitely be a Cancer, Leo, a Scorpio, Sag, or a Pisces, Aries. Happy birthday to my Pisces, Aries, in case you're one. And happy birthday to my Aries, depending on when you're watching this. But this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button and to subscribe if you haven't already. And again, if you are a cusp, the cusp survey is going to be down below, as well as private readings. So that is it. I wish you the freaking best. I love you very much. And now I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.